love to bring you new music. And in my career in radio, which is 40 years old this year, wow, I've always prided myself on bringing you new music from new bands or just new music in general that I've heard that I liked and that I thought was promising. And that's more important than ever now in having some direction when it comes to new music, because literally anybody can release music. And as a result, you've got more music flooding the pipelines than ever before. Used to be, unless you had a record deal, you couldn't get music out. Now, it's almost irrelevant. You have every avenue to put out music. You got people making it in their bedrooms. You got people putting it on YouTube, streaming services, whatever. So the idea of selling it, unfortunately, is not even really viable unless you're a major artist. It's more about just having people know that it exists and that you exist. And that can be challenging given how many bands are out there now looking for that angle. But for me, it's always just been about hearing something and thinking it's really promising and sharing it with my audience, which is what I've been doing for 4 decades. And I really enjoy doing that. And it only, the only criteria for me is I got to think it's pretty darn good. And unfortunately, not a lot of stuff I hear is that good. But this really is. And I do not know this band at all. All right. This was brought to my attention by my friend Izzy Presley, who sent me this a couple days ago, a video for this song on YouTube. And he said, I think you're going to like this. And he was right. Because it was straight up hooky hard rock, great vocals, very real, very legit sounding. And all 4 guys in the band look to be quite young, which is important because I think if there's going to be bands that are going to break through, it's definitely going to be the younger guys. That's definitely the future. So I did a little research, found out these guys hail from Nashville, and they jump around the country quite a bit, opening shows for different artists. They just opened some shows for Enough's Enough in LA and Vegas. They also have shows coming up where they're opening for Great White at LA Guns in Michigan on May 5th. They're opening for Buck Cherry in West Plains, Missouri on June 18th. So they jump around quite a bit and play a lot of different places.
Nice shout out
but
for the shows.
But they are from Nashville, and the name of the band is Lost Hearts. And if you want to learn more about them, you can do so by just going to their website, which is lostheartsband.com. I don't even know if they've got a full-length record yet. Apparently, according to their website, they're a 4-piece band, and all 4 are lead guitar players. And they flipped a coin to see who was going to be the front man. And the guy who got that distinction, his name is Max Fry, and he is the front man, vocalist, guitarist. It's 2 guitars, bass, drums. It's hooky. It's cool. My whole thing has always been about straight up kick-ass hard rock, driving guitars, killer hooks, great riffs, great vocals, and real. And these guys seem to check every box. So let me do it for you right now. Again, I have no agenda here beyond having heard this and thought it was really cool and wanting to share it with you. Again, the band is called Lost Hearts out of Nashville. Track is called Hate Yourself on Trunk Nation.
Do you hate yourself for loving me?
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Pretty damn good.
Pretty damn cool.